I'm going on record right now as saying it ain't too cold. She seems to think otherwise. So we're going to see how this is going to go. According to the weather, it's only going to get down to 31. Good news is we've already slept 2 weeks ago. In 21 it got way colder than what we thought. So we know we can survive and be, well, not survive, we can be comfortable down to 21, but what do you think? We doing it?
We're gonna try it. But when we got here, look around, there's still snow and ice everywhere. It wasn't like that when we left our house.
Yeah, it's quite a bit colder where we're at. Not that far from the house, but we're going to see what it's going to do and what it's going to be. So here we go. Well, we made it, and I like the campsite. It's right on the trail. You can look over there. It's literally the trail coming right through there. But there's really no reason for anybody to come through here because the falls we're going to see, we go back out here about 100 yards and it's a half a mile back up the holler, as we say down here in East Tennessee. But water nearby just over here. Seems pretty peaceful. It's going to be a little colder than what I expected. I can tell that already. And you good with that, Shannon?
We'll see.
But we're going to get set up. Step 1, get your camp set up. Step 2, make sure that she is happy and she gets to go see her waterfall, because after all, that's pretty much why we do this. Oh, and to eat, so don't forget about the eating thing.
What's for dinner?
Well, I like to try something a little different every now and again. So what I come up with is we both like kraut and wieners, or kraut and smoked sausage, but it's a different kind of smoked sausage. It's beef smoked sausage from Aldi. So I don't know if you have an Aldi around your house, but if you don't, try it. So basically kraut and wieners, but we're going to cut up potatoes, fry some potatoes. So we gotta hurry because the sun, if you look right over there, it's about 5:30, but we lose just a little bit of daylight early because where we're at, way back up in the woods, not really way up, we're only like a mile from the vehicle, but still. So gotta get these cut up, trying to hurry. Cut up, fried. Get the beef smoked sausage cut up. It's actually already cut up. I got it in one of these, got the kraut in the other. So once we get the potatoes going, shouldn't be too long. And we're gonna be eating because I'm hungry. Oh, we're gonna try something not new. Other people have done this before. But cinnamon rolls on a stick. We're gonna, yep, there, get a shot of the stick. We're gonna try to cook that. Finally got a fire, which was
interesting.
A bit cumbersome because it seems like this place where we're at is a fairly popular place and has been picked clean. Not really clean necessarily, but everything that's dry has been picked. There's plenty of wood down, it's just a lot of it's green, but that's all right. We got it. There's always a piece dry here and there, but it took a little while. Get in there, look at that. I'm already getting some brown. It's cold out here, but that don't mean you can't fry some potatoes. That's got a good beef smoked sausage. Well,
So hungry.
yeah, I'm hungry too. And the best part about this is when all this is done getting brown and those potatoes are done, you just dump the kraut in there and that's it. That's why we don't eat freeze-dried meals, because they ain't as good. It just ain't as good. All right, so we got our potatoes. check those out. Get you a good shot of that right there.
Ooh.
Everything's pretty brown, good there. With some good color. That's so, you know us, you know Cajun seasoning and a lot of it.
Yeah.
And the way we do it is not a ton of salt, so it's okay to do that. So we just simply season everything up real good. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there too.
What is that?
Herbs. Alright. And then
Homemade, home canned.
kraut. Tell you what I'm gonna have to do though. I'm gonna have to put all this in here. Warm the kraut up and then dump it all back together, which is fine. So anyways, I'll warm this up. We gotta hurry. Continuing to get darker and darker. Seems like we're always getting dark too soon. But we'll show you before we take a bite, maybe. Or it might be halfway through, I don't know. We'll get this finished up, show you the finished product. It's gonna be good. All right. You can look, I drained a little bit of that juice off of that kraut. We like a little juice with it. See, it's orange, that's not normal. It's because I put a lot more seasoning in it. So once you put all this together, this isn't your typical kraut and weenies, at least not my idea or my version of it. We just want enough kraut to be able to taste it in there.
Fried potatoes go with kraut and weenies to me. Like, I remember as a kid having either fried potatoes or mashed potatoes when we had kraut, and you mix them together, so it's yummy.
And when you're done, let's make it all fancy. Over fancy, because we're living out in a tent in the middle of the woods. And that, am I taking the first bite? Or
Sure, you have at it.
Let me try it.
One bite.
It ain't no good. I'm gonna have to eat it all. Keep you from having to. But anyways, so we're gonna eat real quick before it gets dark. And if you're lucky, we're gonna cook the cinnamon rolls on a stick, and they'll be able to fly where we can do that. I don't know. We're gonna eat. It's cold. We're gonna eat before it gets too cold. All right, the moment of truth. I had this warming up by the fire. Oh yeah, kind of melted a hole in it. We got to save some of this for in the morning. I'll put that back down here. And we also had to, let me lick my lips, lick my fingers, that was weird. We had to Omaha and single wrap them. So if you look, turned out pretty good. And I don't want to show my face, not because I'm ashamed of it, but because the light's bright. And just you wouldn't be able to see anyway. But we're going to take a bite of this, see how it tastes. Well, is it doughy?
A little bit on the inside.
Not too bad.
The outside's crispy. The inside's a little doughy, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
Smoky.
And while we're cooking these, you can't see nothing back over there, but there's some critters making a ruckus up on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So Shannon's nervous, but she always forgets that
They're scared of me.
the boogeyman is scared of me when we come out here in the woods. So let's eat, drink coffee, be merry, get ready for bed, and hope no monsters come by, tear the tent down.
That's not funny.
It's not funny, but you never know. Morning has come. We stayed warm. It's odd. It didn't get as cold as the last time we camped in this. It was only 28 degrees, at least according to my thermometer. But I think the feel was more, according to the weather app on our Garmin inReach, was more around that 20-degree mark. So we stayed warm. I wouldn't say toasty, but sufficiently warm. And we've eaten breakfast, and this is what mornings look like when you sleep in a tent. And to get up, get us a fire going. Try to untangle your hair. You knock my chair over. eat breakfast, some more of the cinnamon roll thing, some oatmeal, instant of course, drink coffee. We're gonna pack up and head back. So see you on our next adventure. Thanks for watching.